Young the Giant's in the house. What's up, gentlemen?
Hello. What's up? How's it going?
That's Young, and that's the Giant.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right. First of all, I'm going to call this segment the makeup date, because we were at ACL, thus the voice that's lost. I still haven't recovered from the Austin City Limits Festival. But you guys had so much going on at the festival that we passed each other a couple of times, but then you had to go to events. So this is the makeup date.
Glad we could do it. Yeah.
Okay, we're done. Take care. That's all we want to say. No, but no, it's cool, and I'm happy because ACL for you guys was massive.
Yeah, it was a fun show. That was crazy.
We didn't expect there to be quite as many people as ended up showing up. So far this summer, Lollapalooza has been like by far the biggest audience we've had, or up until ACL. Then we got out on stage not thinking it would be possible to have a bigger reaction than we did at Lollapalooza, and there were like 30,000 people there. So it was definitely did not expect it. And then the fact that like the rain started coming down as we were coming out on stage, it made for like a really special experience for like, all of us.
Well, it's cool because honestly, you guys were one of the bands to catch. You know, like everybody has. You were on our list as well. But you know, all the media puts these reports out like bands to see, bands you don't want to miss, bands to catch, and Young the Giant was definitely one of them. And you know, obviously people had Coldplay, Stevie Wonder, and although Coldplay was we'll talk about that another day. But and I couldn't hear Stevie, so whatever. But you guys were on that list, so how does that make you feel? It was like, wow, cool. Like, thank you, or
yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, to see like where things have come from since South by of 09, and we've had a lot of success in Austin kind of since then. So we're really appreciative of it. Just like,
I guess that's kind of a stupid question because I mean, what are you going to say? Oh, we felt like shit, Dave. Just kidding. Anyway, all right, a cool night for you guys too. The VMAs, which a lot of media too. They go with the stupid media again. Although I'm in that, but I'm not really full. I don't classify myself in the idiot category. Whatever. After we leave, like idiots. No, but the VMAs really was kind of a point when I think on a bigger stage, for you guys at least, the kind of people were like, whoa, what's going on? Do you agree, or?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped us. It's, I think, kind of the closest thing you can come to nowadays to a big break for rock or alternative or whatever band. Just being able to go on such a huge platform and make a connection with that many people like instantaneously. It was awesome. It kind of came out of nowhere. Like the opportunity to do that, we had no idea we were even in the running, and then we found out, and like a couple weeks later, they're saying, all right, you're gonna have to fly back in from Europe, have a week in LA to prepare for it, and you guys are gonna be on the VMAs. So even up until the moment it happened, and like directly after, it was completely surreal. It felt like we were in the middle of a dream or something.
I've covered the VMAs a couple of times, and that is the most untraditional award show that I've ever been to or covered. You know, Grammys, you have to wear the tux. American Music Awards, do they still even do those? It's semi, but the MTV is people just party at that. So
oh yeah,
I mean, you have like Katy Perry wearing a block of cheese on her head.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
the entire cast, like Jersey Shore, was across from us.
Yeah, that was
You could
pretty
smell
funny.
the cologne wafting from the other side of the aisle.
Cologne in the bonnet.
It was fun though. You know, it's kind of like it's just like a crazy weird carnival of like personalities, and it was a little bizarre, you know, for us where we like to think of ourselves as kind of, you know, mellow guys.
Yeah.
We don't really.
We're pretty mellow.
We're not
We're
super
actually
crazy personalities or anything like that. So to be surrounded by all these people who've made a living being crazy personalities was strange for us.
did you meet anybody that besides Jersey Shore, which you're still excited about?
Yeah.
Did you see Francois's smile when he mentioned Jersey Shore? You're a fan, dude.
Get out of here.
You're fist pumping, dude.
This is incriminating stuff.
No, but I mean, did you guys get to meet anybody?
We met some crazy people. We actually got to talk with Brian May for a while. We ran into him a bunch of times.
Nice.
We did a little toast for Freddie Mercury's would-be 65th birthday, and we met.
Very briefly met like Kanye West and Jay-Z and Beyonce, which was
Rick Ross.
awesome. Rick Ross.
Met Ron Artest that night. We met Shaun White. we met.
Oh wow, cool.
Or Meta World Peace, not Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Meta World Peace. I don't know. We met a couple crazy people. I mean, it's just like Francois was saying. Everyone's a personality. You know, like everyone's so like eccentric in their own way, and we're kind of just like a bunch of just like normal guys from suburban Southern California. You know, it was interesting.
People have the dream of, you know, there's people watching right now, musicians that are starting out, you know, and they're like, hey, I want to be a big rock star one day, and they're playing in the garages and they're, you know, playing in the attics, or do they even have attics? I guess Becky's they do. But you know what I'm saying? They're at that stage right now, and there's bands. Well, we manage a band that, you know, still drives the van and then unloads their stuff, and now, nice bus, you're on the Incubus tour, you guys have played these festivals, I mean, are you like kind of going, hey man, this is kind of happening now?
Yeah, definitely. I think this being our first bus tour, it's our 3-4 weeks on a bus. Like before this, you know, we were driving the van through the night, loading our own gear, going to radio shows. It was a lot more busy, but like I think now we finally realize that like, you know, we can actually do this like for a career. It kind of just hit us, but you know, it's still a lot of hard work. I mean, this is much more comfortable than the van and trailer, but you know, traveling could definitely take a toll on your body. Like it's obviously. I'm just...
No, dude, it's much better dressed than I am, and I'm on TV. And I didn't wear this this morning. Don't worry. I think the shirt I did underneath. Anyway, all right. So, what do you guys? What are your plans now? I mean, obviously you're on this tour. So, what happens for Young the Giant?
Well, it's starting to kind of wrap up a little bit. I think we have like 12 shows left on this tour, so we do a few headlining shows up in Canada once the Incubus dates are over. Then we're doing, I think we're doing like MTV Unplugged directly after that. So we fly to New York like the day after we get back from this tour. Then we come back and we have like a good 3 months where we'll be playing a couple shows here and there, but we'll be based out of Los Angeles. So we'll be able to write, hopefully just relax, spend time with our families and friends and girlfriends. It's been like almost a year and a half since we started touring pretty much perpetually. So.
You can jump in. All right, that's cool, man. That's awesome. That's good. You need to take some time to.
Yeah.
And do you guys write while you're on the road? And you like, I mean,
it's been really hard to write in a van and trailer. You know, obviously there are like space limitations and stuff, and you're just always exhausted. But we have kind of like a basic little rig in here, so we've started doing some stuff, and I think the 3 months we have coming up, that's going to be our time to do as much writing as possible for the next record.